link that was shared out. I apologize so much. I don't even know if anyone's going to see this. I had a bunch of people waiting. Somehow, some way, there was a something I clicked on that said support. I don't know what it was, but my phone, it says that I got these notifications from YouTube. They're asking me if I want it in landscape mode. It's like a gaming, streaming, or something. Because I said I'll be live at 6, I'm live at 6. However, most people are going to be on the other stream waiting. I'm going to try to go from Mrs. BullCow's phone and comment. So this one says live. Yeah. Let me see if I can find the one that people are waiting on, because I couldn't cancel it. It will not let me cancel it. So all right. So there's my beautiful voice. Let me see what's going on with this other one. So, okay. All right, I'm saying we're live. We're live here, honey, just so you know. So, yeah, basically. So, for some reason, I can't. I just commented as my wife on the other stream. Go to the other stream. We are live. And I apologize. I've seen this happen to people before. It's just never happened to me. So, and I'm upset about it. What? So, it had me in some gaming mode, a little tiny thing. It wouldn't let me switch the camera around. It insisted on recording my whole screen. If I got any notifications or passwords, it says they'll show up on the live stream. And it was pointing this way in a little tiny circle like this. It was like gamers mode or something. Yeah, I have no clue what it was. I've never seen anything. Espicante was good. Kevin was good. All right, I'm assuming you guys are on the right stream. You are. Thank you guys so much. I hope that I sent the link to the sauce makers in North Carolina, and I apologize. Hopefully if everyone that tunes in on the other one and is waiting, hopefully they see the message from my wife, because this is very stressful. I don't know what happened, and that thing is, it's sometimes when they get like that, those videos will stay up there indefinitely. I had a live stream scheduled from 2020 that was stuck there for 2 years, or was it a little over 2 years? Yeah. So, anyways, this is very important to me because this is the first actual annual hot sauce awards that I'm giving out. And I will tell everybody watching this how it goes. Sorry for the delay. Actually, we're not late. I just was having technical difficulties. We are right on time. So if you are watching this later, then that's awesome. We had a fun day today. I did watch a little bit of the with Johnny Scoville, is with Scoville Unit Harvest 912 up in Pennsylvania right now. We did the Drugger battle, this lollipop, and it's like got a bunch of reapers in the middle. I only lasted 20 minutes, but it was a push from getting from 10 to 20, trust me. And congratulations to Michael. So we had a great time this afternoon. It was a fun day. So I hope everybody that was on that other stream reads the comment from Chastity, but I commented it, and they'll come over to this stream. Once again, I do apologize. So with a lot of boldness, I say that the North Carolina has the best hot sauce, and it's not just because I live here. I'm from New York. I have tried sauces from all over the world, but a couple years ago, me and my wife, now before that, we had tried some NC hot sauces, but a couple years ago, we went to the NC hot sauce competition, and we tasted like all of these sauces. We bought a bunch of them, and we literally just were blown away. And I mean, I've done so many hot sauce reviews, and there's sauces I've reviewed on Instagram, on YouTube, and just that I've eaten. And so I say that I believe we have the absolute best overall. There's still awesome sauce makers from all over. But I would say if I had, you know, which I have, probably 20 sauces from Cali, putting up against 20 random sauces from him. From here, North Carolina has it. What's up, Michael? We're going to get started here. Sorry about the mix-up. I just got monetized, and so that's offering me something different to do on the live stream, and I clicked on it. It just said support. I don't know what that means. Well, it was like gamer mode, and it was trying to screen record my whole like screen, like notifications, and it had all it showed up was a little tiny circle. When I did the test, the camera wouldn't point this way. It was just right on my face. I've never ever seen anything like it. Don't know what it is, and don't ever want to hit that button again, because now I've got people that are on the other stream waiting. But I did put in the comments, go to the other live stream. This one I didn't have time to type in all the description and the categories, so I do apologize. Hopefully I can go back and do that. Anyways, North Carolina, we got the best darn hot sauces. This is the first actual awards. Now I've went through and kind of said this was my favorite sauce of this, or this is my favorite sauce of this. This is my favorite sauce of the year, and whatnot. So this is something that we want to grow. We are going to do this from June to June. So basically, if any sauce makers here, you got a new sauce coming out, we're still going to keep tasting the sauces you have. We have 8 categories right here, okay? The categories are as follows. This is how they go. We're going to do the 3 main peppers, so best ghost, best scorpion, best reaper sauce, right? We're going to do best fruit-based sauce, which is really hard for me, because I'm not too into fruit-based sauces. And that one was a very hard decision, trust me. And then we have the hottest sauce, all natural, of course. We have the best catalog. That was another one that was a mind bender. The mind bender, when going through with points in my head, out of 50 points, there was one was 49, so, and one was 50. That's too close. But anyways, that person will win it next year, as long as somebody else doesn't outdo them. And then we got best new sauce and most unique new sauce for 2023. So those will be the 2 categories every year that we do. That will be for new sauces. That means from June, right now, June 1st, okay, going forward, if you are a North Carolina sauce maker and you have a new sauce and you want to take one of those titles next year, you can send it to me pre-production, and this has happened. We'll talk about that when we get to it. You can send it to me pre-production. If I know you're a legit company and that you're about it and you're actually going to come out with it, that will be one that will go in the books, okay? Me and Mrs. BullCow will do a review, or I'll do a review, and then me and her will taste it afterwards, and we'll see what each other thinks, and so on and so forth. So what I have here is 8 awards that I'm about to get into right about now. I do have some sea salt crackers. I'm going to be tasting these sauces in front of you. Once again, I've reviewed all of them. I think there's one. So there is one that I reviewed on Instagram. I have not reviewed it on YouTube yet, so I am going to do a full YouTube review for that sauce coming up here soon. With that being said, without further delay, let's go. Uncle BullCow, this is the first actual hot sauce awards for the state of North Carolina. We got the best sauces. I'm one of the most humble people you met and that you've ever met in your life. But you know what? I got a little bit of pride behind this state because the best sauce makers are here. I mean, seriously, I've never even had a bad sauce from this state, except a la Bravada, which is not technically a hot sauce. It's like French dressing. Anybody knows what I'm talking about? And that's something that's in grocery stores anyways, whatever. So without further ado, we're going to go with, okay, so the first one is fruit-based sauce. This was a very hard decision because there was a fruit-based sauce that I've tried it and I've had it for a couple of years, and I always said that's going to be the top dog, and I tried something else afterwards. Then I actually reviewed it. So I tried it a couple of times in 2 different time frames, and I said it was a really hard decision. So let's get into it, and I'm going to describe the flavor, and then I will reveal the sauce to you. Load it up on a cracker, get it nice and saturated. Mmm. Mmm. Really unique. Very versatile. So this sauce right here, I can taste the cinnamon. And I'm funny about cinnamon and sauces. I'm telling you, they only work in some sauces. Peaches, and this is powered by, what's up, Patrick? This is powered by the Carolina Reaper. Okay? So for this year, so mind you, next year, if somebody else doesn't come out with a better fruit-based sauce, the second place will be first. So that's, let's say, I'm not going to give the same award next year for the same sauce. I'm not going to do it like that. This is going to be a little bit different how we're going to run this. And next year, we're going to be in person. I'm going to be with the sauce makers, okay? So this one goes to Flashpoint Sauces for Grim Peacher. And the award says this hot sauce is being presented to Flashpoint Sauces for Best Fruit-Based Hot Sauce, Grim Peacher, for the year 2023, made in North Carolina. All right. Like I said, that was a very hard decision because I already had a sauce that I was pretty sure was going to be taken for that one. And I'm very bad with fruit-based sauces, guys. I am not. It's just a lot of them. I've had a lot of bad ones. Just put it that way. And not from North Carolina. So just all together. First sauce out of the way. So congratulations, Tony and Flashpoint Sauces. I was able to try this sauce with those guys in person, and then I actually got a bottle. And Julz is in the building. What's up, Julz? You didn't miss nothing yet. I just gave Flashpoint fruit-based sauce award, so that's the only one we've done. All right, so next up, guys, and a lot of you know the answer to this probably, and I haven't found another one. So the next one's going to be the best ghost pepper. So now we're going to go into the peppers, the ghost, the scorpion, and the reaper, okay? Then we'll get into the other categories. Everybody stay tuned. If you get an award, some of you are going to get two. So don't tune out on us, all right? What's up, Bruce? All right, so this one is my favorite ghost pepper sauce. Anybody want to guess what it is? You can comment below. And the reason why is y'all, I haven't gotten one that I say has beat it yet. That's been my favorite for 3 years. Wow. Addicting. Just the perfect amount of heat. There's a little bit of chipotle in there. Ghost, some Hobbs. Perfect balance of vinegar. And a lot of people that watch the channel, you guys already know who this goes to. So, 2023 Uncle BullCow Hot Sauce Awards Best Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce goes to Black Dog Gourmet. This hot sauce is presented to Black Dog Gourmet for Best Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce for the year 2023, made in North Carolina. Barking Hot Ghost Pepper. All right, guys, so that's that. Let me put this over here. So give it up, guys, for Black Dog Gourmet. That was the first North Carolina sauce I ever tried, was one of theirs, all right? And I absolutely loved it. All righty. Y'all ready to get into it? I'm burning now, man. That Reaper and Peach. Whew. And then throwing the ghost on top of it. It got me going. All right, so now we're going to move up a level. What's the next pepper? That's Scorpion, man. All right. Some of you guys will know the back of your labels from the camera. All right. This was a very hard one, okay? Very hard. As I had many scorpion sauces that I liked. This one it's been up there for a while, so all right. smoky, perfect balance, not too vinegary, perfect consistency, and just the right amount of heat for me. This is my personal, this is Uncle BullCow, guys, okay? The average person would get lit up from that. The chili heads above me, they'd respect it and get the heat from it, but it wouldn't burn their face off. Me, I've got my face burned off a couple times from it because I've ate half or 3/4 of a bottle on like a breakfast burrito. So this one is for this year. Very hard decision, guys. When I rate these sauces, there's, on the flavor, it's like 9.5, and I give it that, and then something else comes along, or I had something else I said was a 10 before, so the margins are that close. And this one, it won by a half a point, but that's all right. The next one is gonna get the award next year, unless someone comes away with something that really blows me away, and I eat a lot of hot sauce. All right, 2023 Uncle BullCow Hot Sauce Awards. Best Scorpion Sauce goes to Rise and Smoke SauceWorks. This hot sauce award is being presented to Rise and Smoke SauceWorks for Best Scorpion Sauce. Slow Death for the year 2023. Made in North Kakalaki. It doesn't say Kakalaki, but it should. But it says North Carolina on it. All right. Ready? You guys are getting to see me burn right now. You know what, Julz? I will. Hey, guess what? There's more to come. This is going to only get bigger. You guys know me. I'm growing. Thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you so much. I just got monetized. I made $1.30 in the past 48 hours. I don't care about money from YouTube. I really wish my subscribers would be able to see. Yeah, Julz is another one. You guys know I'm restocking on stuff. Julz just sent me you guys drinking the little deuces in the hood. You drinking the little cans of beer. Julz get you a 40, man. Yeah. I just had opened a 5-ounce bottle of this like a few weeks back, and then bam. I said, Julz, hit me with the 10 ounces. Maybe it'll last me longer than a day, that's how long the other bottle lasts me. All right, so guys, we're on to I'm burning already, but you guys want to see me get ripped right now, because the next two sauces are going to freaking annihilate me. All right, next up, you guys ready? Whew. Next up is best, because we had to go with the Scorpion, Ghost, and Reaper, the three most common peppers and the super hots. And you guys know, I hate fresh Carolina Reapers. I don't care. I've told Ed Curry to his face, it doesn't matter. It's just my personal preference, nothing against anybody. If you like eating whole Reaper, that's fine. The powder, I love it. And I've got kilos of it, okay? No lie, no exaggeration. But fresh, I don't like them. So, and I found that when making sauces with Carolina Reapers, it can be challenging. Now, if you are using fruit with them, it's a piece of cake. The fruit and the sugars take away that bitter and floralness. But if you're not using that, like a heavy amounts of fruits, it is very hard a lot of times to get that heat of the Reaper, the taste of the Reaper, and not carry along a lot of bitterness or floralness. So that being said, the next sauce is, you hear that pop? It's a new bottle, guys. That's why. You guys are going to see me. This is the Carolina Reaper, best Carolina Reaper sauce, okay? There's the pour. Woo! Hands down, the mix of the other peppers with the Reaper makes it not bitter, no floral, no bitter nose, but it's good and you can taste it. It's got the good characteristics of the Reaper, and it's blazing hot. Okay, and there was a couple of sauces but this one here scored on my scale 10 out of 10. And so for this year, this is the winner. All right. 2023 Uncle BullCow Hot Sauce Awards Best Carolina Reaper Sauce goes to Julz Creations. This hot sauce award is being presented to Julz Creations for Reaper Sith Hot Sauce as the best Carolina Reaper sauce made in NC. Congratulations, Julz. Stay till the end. Don't take off now. All right. I'm on fire, guys. Really good. I had to start another live stream, honey. I think I told you that. Whew. All right. You guys ready? I did a challenge today, too. I hope I'm going to get calf cramps. I can literally feel this in my gut. Yep. Mike, don't go nowhere either. I still got dealings with you and Julz. All right. All right, so next one we're going to go with is the hottest hot sauce. There is some other ones that I have not got to try yet, but I you know, whatever. Either sometimes I get sent stuff for free. Sometimes I order stuff. So it's been a little bit tough lately to order as much as I would like, because if I had as much as I would like, then I would have this shelf full. I only have a couple shelves full. I'd have 10 of them. With that being said, there are other sauces out there. There's some that I have not tried, okay? But I've tried most, okay, in the state. So this is the hottest, all-natural, okay? We're not going with extracts. I got extracts that are like 10 million that I've made, okay? Just trust me on that. Anyone can do that. This is all-natural hot sauce, the hottest one. I'm burning already, and I'm telling you right now, I'm going to go light on this. I've had this bottle for 6 months. Yeah, it's been about 6 months. It is that freaking hot. Too hot for Uncle BullCow. Look at that. Ready? And it does taste good. Just because it's the hottest sauce doesn't mean it's going to qualify. What's up, Sip Chomper? What's up, Bruce? Okay. Yeah. Julz Reaper Sip.
People finding this other live stream?
Yeah, we had 12 on. I think there's 8 or 9 now. Teetering, but they are finding it. It's just that the other one, I don't know. I'm going to have to go delete it, but I shared the link out with a lot of people, so... But, you know, they should see your comment on there, hopefully, and they'll know to pop over here. And if not, they can watch it later. I'll just have to reshare this out. The only thing is this doesn't have the description and all that because I was in a rush. I'm burning real bad right now. So with that said, the hottest all-natural hot sauce, okay? Pay attention. 2023 Uncle BullCow Hot Sauce Awards. Hottest hot sauce goes to Bull City Pepper Company. This hot sauce award is being presented to Bull City Pepper Co. for hottest hot sauce, Death Rides a Bull for 2023, made in North Carolina. Now, I'm going to give you a little backstory about this. So congratulations, Alec and Clay. And guys, I'm going to send all you guys a digital copy of this as soon as I'm off this live stream, and then you can print it yourself and frame it. Or if you want me, I can send you the printed copies, or we can do both.
You've been holding out. Let me try that.
Let me tell you. Oh yeah, I had that at work. I forgot. I had it here for a little while. Anyways, it's so hot that it literally lasted me this long because I can only handle a little bit at a time. It's that hot. So let me tell you a little bit about this sauce. This does not fit in the category of the regular, like peppers, because this here is made with a pepper they created. So they have their own pepper, and what they did was they crossed a Fatale and a Reaper, and they came up with the Fatal Death Pepper. Okay. Now, you guys know, anybody knows about peppers, what happened when they, over in England, Mr. Saunders there, Rick Saunders, he crossed a Fatale with a 7-pot Primo, you ended up with the Prima Tally. So this thing here, it's right up there. I think if you tested both of them, they probably test the same. This is one of the hottest peppers in the world in this, and that is why this is blazing hot. And it's lasted me this long because literally every time I go to eat it, if I put a little too much on, I get cap cramps from it. So I only use little dabs of it. And me, I like slather my stuff in sauce. So I'm scared of this. That's right. All right, so congratulations, Bull City. All right, we got 2 more sauces. These are the new. So these other ones are anyone that's got a sauce out. Like I said, there was some hard decisions were made. And there was a wild card at the end. Yeah, you're about to find out. But before we get on to the last 2 sauces, you guys remember there was 8 categories. There was only 7 sauces. All right. This one is best catalog, okay? So what we did was we took 5 sauces from different vendors. Now, there are some that only have 4 sauces out. We have some that have 6 and some that have 20, okay? So what we did was we just took the first 5 sauces that we tried, okay? If they came out with anything after that, that's fine. We took the first 5 sauces that we tried from each one of these companies, and like I said, we came up with, so a 10 out of 10 score, we came up with a like 49, I think it was 49 or 49.5, I think it was 49.5 to 50, like a 5, all 5 were 10 out of 10, and that's close. Like I'm telling you right now, that's very hard for anyone to even hit that 49. So next year, that 49 person will win this award, because we're not going to double up these. We got something else planned for that. We're not going to reveal that yet. But as far as the catalog, so this here is the best catalog. 2023 Uncle BullCow Hot Sauce Awards Best Hot Sauce Catalog goes to Julz Creations. Congratulations, Julz. This hot sauce award is being presented to Julz Creations for Best Hot Sauce Catalog for the year of 2023. And this was a tough decision, but Julz, you earned it. Your sauces are awesome. And so is everybody's. And that was very, very tough. But we just wanted to give somebody like a Grand Slam award. And then we're going to go down through the ranks. And so there will be, some of these awards will be available to the next person. So the
Julz Creations, is that the one we smashed really, really fast?
All of them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That Julz was the scorpion one that lasted us 2 days, a day and a half. And now he's got more of it right there. So, but yeah. Mrs. BullCow.
You mean his collection? That's what you call the
Julz
catalog?
a girl.
I'm sorry, Julz. You're calling collection their catalog,
so
but
I'm
their
saying
whole
that
collection
the first
of sauces?
5 sauces I've had. So I've had some sauce that are 9s, some 10s, and this, that, as far as taste. I'm going off of like, go to their website. What are they, how many sauces do I like? What's their, see what I'm saying? Yeah. And there's people, and there's other ones and even these creators that I have not had. So, I mean, they could come in with something that's, a 6 or a 7 on my taste scale. And next year, but that one there, we're going to give, so we didn't do second prizes for this. So what we're probably going to do is for the 2024 is give the second prizes their first one. Huh? No, you're good, honey. Okay, 2 more. This is the craziest right here. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. All right? Check this out. So, I tried a sauce, and it is not a new release. As far as I know, I don't know, but I tried a sauce recently from a sauce maker that I just recently got their sauces. And I have not had time to go through. I've got to try about 3 or 4. But anyways, one of them was very, very unique. It was just the blends and stuff that were in it. I couldn't dissect it even that well. And I'm very good with my palate with that. And they were about to get, and I'm glad I didn't reach out and ask, because I was going to reach out to them and ask them when they came out with that sauce, if that sauce had came out since last June until now. I was going to give this award to them for that sauce. However, somebody sent me a sauce last week, and it actually blew me away. So for this sauce, this is the most unique new sauce. That means that this is a brand new sauce that was released, okay, from June of 22 till June of this year. That's the parameters. So now next year they can't win the same award, okay, because it's not, this sauce is not, they come out with another one, yes. They can't win this award again because this is for the year 2023 and we're going from June to June. So this is when we want to do this, and I'll explain that in a little bit. This was a wild card, and when he said it, I said, thank you. Perfect timing. So you already know. 2023 Uncle BullCow Hot Sauce Awards. Oh, hold on a second. How could I not? Mmm. 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 I'll explain it after I read it. Most unique new sauce goes to Rise and Smoke SauceWorks. This hot sauce award is being presented to Rise and Smoke SauceWorks for most unique new sauce, Caribbean, for the year 2023, made in North Carolina. Thank you for this, Mike. It's a Caribbean style sauce with like jerk spices and curry. Okay, that's why it's called Caribbean. I went nuts over it. It was hard to save this. I had to save some sauces and reorder some sauces, like Julz, Bull City, a couple other ones. People sent me stuff where I had to reorder to be able to have all them present. I want the sauces to be here. I just don't want to give the awards away. So, Mike, good job on this. This is phenomenal. I gave this the most unique new sauce. He slid it in there right at the last minute, and so we got somebody else, and we're not going to mention names of other companies or anything. We're all very friendly here in North Carolina. I've seen that. I've seen people with different religious, political backgrounds. They get along really good. They support each other. So the hot sauce community here is very, very healthy. Okay, I'll say that. And you can't look at the next guy that he's your competition. He's your comrade. He is your companion, because the thing is this, that if you're supportive of each other, you're going to always look like the good guy, and you're going to keep doing what you're doing. People aren't going to just buy one sauce, okay? People that buy one sauce, guess what it is? And it's made in North Carolina. Texas Pete, and that's all they're ever going to buy. They're never going to spend a dime with you. So anyone that just buys one sauce is those people that they just don't know any better, or they can't take the heat, or they're just not adventurous eaters. So, and I was telling a hot sauce maker this, and if he watches this later and stuff, he'll tell you. He's somebody's kind of fairly new to me, but I was telling him this last week at a show that, hey, they're not your competition. The only way they are is if somebody shows up and they only got $10 and they happen to stop to that guy's booth first. But guess what? The next time they see you, they already tried that guy's sauce. They're going to be like, you know what, man? I seen you here last time, but I didn't get to talk to you. And they're going to buy from you. And guess what? I've done it before. I've literally ran out of money at the hot sauce. You know what? It's cash. I'm telling you, man, I'll literally put $100 in my pocket before I go to these things. And that's what I'm spending. And guess what? Some people throw me a deal, give me some free stuff too. But I'll say I'm not spending more than that because I don't got it. Because me, I'll go nuts. I'll spend $1,000 on sauce if I brought that much cash with me. All right, guys, one more. This is another new sauce, okay? This one, no one's seen me review this on YouTube yet. You will. I will do official review, nice thumbnail and all that. Okay? Let's look at the pour and the color on this. Beautiful consistency. That golden color. Wow. Sauce is made with my favorite pepper. And it's a hot one. It's not as hot as some of the other ones, you know, the Reaper and the Fatal Death, stuff like that. But it's hot. It's got really good heat to it. I'm going to give this one the best new sauce overall. So this is the best new sauce for 2023. And I got to try the sauce at the end of last year before it was released. This sauce just came out 2 weeks or a week ago. It was just, I think it was released a week ago. Okay. It just came out. The official labels. You can go to the website and you can actually buy this sauce right now. So with this sauce, I'll give you a little more background before I reveal. I got a bottle of it. They sent it to me. It had no label. When I make hot sauce for us, you know, just for our personal, I don't label them all the time. And I reviewed it I was on Instagram Live and I tried it. I was like, holy mackerel. And I loved it. I was really blown away by it. And I left it on the table the next day. And Mrs. BullCow got into it. And she told me, she goes, that's a good sauce. She goes, that's one of the best ones you've made. You know? She didn't say her favorite. She didn't say the best. But she said it's one of the best. And I was like, really? I'm like, that's not my sauce. So it just has similarities to sauce that I make for her and myself. With that being said, without further ado, 2023 Uncle BullCow Hot Sauce Awards, Best New Sauce for 2023. So this sauce cannot get that award again next year. Okay, it's going to Bull City Pepper Company. This hot sauce award is being presented to Bull City Pepper Co. for Best New Sauce, Golden Hurricane for the year 2023, made in North Carolina. So Alec and Clay, you guys did your thing on this. Clay, that's his favorite pepper too. We've talked about fatalities for years now, and he's every time I see him, he gives me some, and yeah, and I'm burning pretty good off of that. And so this sauce is just, I mean, it's just anybody that loves fatalities. Also, Julz, I think that this has fatality and other mixed peppers in it, and so yeah, you guys seen why. You guys seen why I got another bottle, a bigger bottle of that, no doubt. So yeah, fatalities in sauce, that's just my that's my kryptonite right there. So yeah, this is available too. I think all these sauces are available. Julz, you got more Reaper Sith? Are you making more? I think that hers may have sold out today, but I don't know how quick she'll update that. But I do know that some of these sauces go, and you know, a couple weeks later they'll be back available. The Death Rides a Bull sold out at one point, but you can get that, and you can get this. You can get all these sauces, Caribbean, all of the people that I'm naming there. You could go on their websites, and you can order these sauces. And yeah, I'm proud of my NC people. Next year, we're going to do this a little bigger. This year, and this is something that I had thought out. You're making more Reaper. All right, Julz. Yes. Yep. And I think Patrick is watching. Patrick is a good guy. So Patrick is like, Thomas too, man. They've actually watched my reviews, and when they see me get really excited about a sauce, a lot of times they'll order it. So you guys, you know, just you guys, you know, whatever I get from you, it doesn't go to waste ever. I eat all of it, and we'll try to bring you some customers and support you guys. And we are going to Julz, I have not. So guess what? You're going to be in the running for the hottest all natural sauce next year, if that is what I've heard. I don't know why I didn't try that one yet. Hey, no problem, Mike. You guys are awesome, and thank all you guys so much. You guys are all, and you guys, you know, everyone that supports the channel, whether you're a sauce maker or not. Like I said, we make the best sauces here in North Carolina, and I stand behind that. And I will go to war with any other state with my people. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, I am going to, there's things that I've got planned and ideas that I've shot around with people that actually have a big influence, you know. and they're down, and some people want to do some things, okay? And so one of the things we're going to do is we are tired. We're just going to be honest, and we love the guys at Bailey's Farms, no doubt. They do their own thing, but we are not going to enter the pepper eating contest no more. There's these huge jalapenos and stuff. It gets into what's called competitive eating rather than endurance burning, like super hots. So Mrs. BullCow, she gave it a shot a couple times and whatnot. And we talked to those guys, and they want to do it their way, and it's their gig. So we're still going to go to the NC Hot Sauce contest in Oxford. We're going to support them, and we're going to be there, and we're going to have a great time. However, we are going to start, and it's probably going to start, Central North Carolina this year. We're going to do one, but we are going to start actual, pepper eating contests that are going to be brutal, okay? And these are going to be endurance. There's going to be no speed rounds. If you guys watched, the one in New Zealand, the belt match yesterday, anybody that watched it, you will see that Greg lost in a speed round to Mike Jack. Mike Jack is a Guinness book. He's got a ton of Guinness book stuff under his belt, but he is a competitive eater. You see what I'm saying? And he's a chili head too. He can handle heat, of course, or else he wouldn't have been able to get to where he was. I respect that. But a lot of people are against speed rounds, and there's certain times where you got guys on a stage that you rented for an hour, and you're in an hour and a half into it, which has happened. They want to kick you off. They want you to go. There's someone else needs the stage and stuff. We understand all that, but what we want to do is we want to create an endurance match. And if it goes for 3 hours, if people, you sit there until you freaking get naga claw and throw up, or you lose, there's going to be one winner. And so that's something that we talked about. And right, Thomas, yeah, come up for that. I'm telling you. But we are going to start it. This is going to be our first year doing it. We had a place we were going to do it last year, and it was all set up, okay? The problem is we couldn't get the people to participate. And Mrs. BullCow was kind of like, after that thing in Oxford, she was like, I'm done trying to shove whole pods. She's like, I'll do death nuts against people and food, stuff like that. But she does not want to do it no more. And so we lacked the people. We had a couple locals that said they were gonna, and then they kind of just blew me off. So this year it's going to be completely different. Anyone that says they want in, they're going to put a deposit down, and if they don't show up, then they lose their deposit, which that deposit will go to the pot, which that pot will go to the winner, plus a generous, package and whatever I can do to throw into it. So we're going to sweeten the pot.
And I'm going to be trying to convince him to do a chocolate-covered peppermint around.
We will. Oh, we will, man. I mean, they've done Scoville Slammers before. So, yeah, Sip, that would be great. And that's the thing is, we got to call the guys from, from up there in the freaking, when the land of the cheese, Wisconsin. And I would call my boy down there, Tommy the Pit down in Florida, We got to call out-of-staters in to do things the way we want to do them. That's fine, okay? The guy that wins the NC contest every year, guess what? He's from Arizona. He flies in, shoves a bunch of jalapenos down his throat, gets $1,000. And whoever comes in second gets $300. So all you got to do, literally, is Mr. BullCow almost made it both years that far. But all you got to do is literally get one more round, and the other people tap out, and you got $300 guaranteed because you're second place. So, with that being said, we are going to do this. Is going to happen in person next year. So I will figure out how to get the hot sauce makers all together at the same time. We will have them come. We will figure out a way to do it where we don't have to have expensive, we don't have to have the people pay for the booths. We don't have to do any of that. We just say, hey, come bring a table, slang some sauce for 2-3 hours. And so we got some ideas on that, but we are going to do this in person next year. Okay. It's just this year we can't. We don't have the time to do it. This busy season is upon us for everybody. And so, the pods will be coming in another month and a half. And then everyone's got shows and other stuff going on. But We want to do this around this time every year. We can get pods if we don't have local. There's not too many pods in the state. Although I do have a secret connection backup plan that actually has some right now. I can call them if I need them. But we can. I got people in Florida. A lot of connections in Florida, but I got people in Texas, and I even got people that grow indoors in the Northwest. So we will have fresh pods for the contest next year. This year we are going to do the pepper eating contest with fresh local chilies. That's going to happen in September. Okay. And that's when we're going to do that here in North Carolina. So this is going to be the first ever Uncle BullCow pepper eating competition. It's going to be a death match. We might have a very special location for it that we're not going to talk about yet, but you guys
if you don't do whatever you're talking about, you should try and just contact the town of Kernersville and ask them if they want to.
Well, this is we got an idea for a very, very cool location for that pepper eating contest. And so guys, stay tuned. We got a lot of good stuff coming. I do apologize once again. We know we lost probably a lot of viewers with that stream getting messed up the way it did, and we're sorry. I don't know what there was something at the bottom.
Try to share it out, y'all, if y'all could, so people can watch it later.
Anymore. Okay. All right, Julz. Yeah. We're like dead serious, you know. We're growing our audience, and like we're not going nowhere, man. This is what I tell people. Like, we are chili heads. Like, we haven't even launched yet. We don't do anything big. Like, I make challenges for 10 of my friends, and they send me stuff, and we do little silly things and whatnot. I have not launched yet anything right now. Like, at this point, you know, we're just regular folks, but we're chili heads. We like started doing pod reviews and then hot sauce reviews, and we've got to where people are like, yo, I've had people say, you're just as good as Johnny Scoville. You're better than Johnny Scoville. I'm like, no, Johnny's been doing this longer than me, okay? Johnny's good, okay? He's the best, I think. And I've said it, like me and my wife, literally, like Johnny fell out of my algorithms, so he wouldn't show up in recommended feed, like on the TV.
Yeah, like Paul said, he has a better Scoville rating than...
So I say, oh, look. But anyways, Johnny's reviewed a lot of my R&D products, you know. Johnny is one of the people, you know, if I get something, a lot of times I'll send it to him and say, try this out. Let me know what you think of it. And I've been like, me, I sit my wife there, and I'm like, damn, he's good, you know. I'm like saying, damn, he's good after knowing the man for 3 years and, you know, like hanging out with him and watching all of his videos for so long. But it's just, what I'm saying is like,
Paul said if you want to know how hot your pepper is, send it to him.
Yeah, so basically, but, you know, so anyways, Johnny, you know, I don't want anyone comparing me to Johnny. I'm nowhere near on his level. I can't eat the pods like that, big whole ones. You know, I eat half of one and have with some food. But I do appreciate you guys that have watched my reviews and you guys see me with the sauces and stuff like that. You know, there's going to be sauces that I get that are bad, but I tell you right now, I try to stay away from them. If I buy a sauce from a major company like Texas Pete's Mexican, I never even reviewed this. I just bought it. Like, I will buy stuff from the store that I've never tried before, right? And so that's always 9 times out of 10. No, not 9. 99 out of 100 times, the bad sauces are from the grocery store. That's it. The small craft, small batch folks, they can't chance that. They're not going to just put out some crap product. You see what I'm saying? They might have something that's not my taste. I had a sauce not too long back and it had avocado in it, and I did not like it. And that was because I don't like avocado in bottled sauces. I like avocado in fresh sauces, the stuff you get when you go out to get tacos, and it's got the jalapeno and it's got avocado in it. That's perfect. It stays chilled at all times. It doesn't taste funky. The avocado sauces that I've had, hot sauces that have it in it, I can taste that rotten kind of avocado taste. Like, you ever had avocado and there's that dark spot and you're kind of like, ooh.
It's not actually rotten, but it's not perfect. So.
Yeah, just so basically, you know, and so I've had some sauces from some other people that it's not my cup of tea, you know. But I'll be honest, man, most of the small batch companies are good. that I've had. So unless I just been lucky, but thank you guys. Yeah, and I mean and yes, Thomas, thank you, Thomas. You are always here, and I mean Thomas. Anybody that hasn't checked out Espicante Tomas, go subscribe to his YouTube channel, and if he doesn't upload more than 3 videos next week, give him a hard time. No, Thomas took a little bit of a break, but he's back right now. He's doing some challenges. He's like Mrs. BullCow. You guys will watch them eat something that would just put you in the ground, and they'll sit there and be like, you're like, what's up, man? Is it burning you? Or is it hot? And they'll be like, yeah. And you're like, you don't look like it. So, yeah, Thomas is no reaction. Thank you so much, Sip. Yeah. And so basically, yeah, Sip and Thomas are going to be the two of the first people. There's actually 3 or 4 of you that'd be the first ones to try the new brittle. So I got with a local candy company, and we did something sinister together. So stay tuned for that. So this is the look at that Sweet Misery Brittle Challenge. Oh yeah. And we actually cooked powder into the brittle, and you know what I said? It's not hot enough for a challenge. It was, I was eating it, so we coated it and powder. And I'm talking about like I think there's at least an ounce of powder on the outside of each one of these bags. So yeah, that's it's gonna wreck people. But we think with the brittle, you're gonna get a lot of more sweetness than with the original Sweet Misery mixed nuts, which was a candy coating, but there was so much powder on it that I was like, you couldn't even tell they were that sweet. It was just like I mean, and that's
you're not gonna be able to tell the cheese straws are cheesy. Yeah,
cheese straws. All right, you covering up the cheddar. What's up? Late for work is in the building. So we did 7 sauces, but we gave out 8 awards. Right here, we'll send all you guys digital copies of these. If you need me to mail you one, the paper copy I will, but I'm sure most of you guys got printers. But we do encourage each one of you to print these off and hang them on your wall, because this is going to be every year this is going to happen. People trust me with reviewing sauces, and I know if I do a challenge, it gets 3 times more views. You know what I'm saying? If I do a gardening video, it gets about double the views. If I do a pod review, about 10% more. Hot sauce reviews are, my lowest thing, but I'm always going to do them. I don't care. I do them on Instagram once in a while, but I still like doing them on YouTube. He said he'll print his. Hey, this is North Carolina, buddy. When I got something for you, Jason. Actually, so check this out. Let me say this. So tonight was the first actual NC Uncle BullCow Hot Sauce Awards. Every year we're going to do this. Our pepper eating contest is going to be in September. But next year we're going to actually do the pepper eating contest and this at the same time. All of us are going to be in person together. It's going to be great. But we are going to do some other things. So there's going to be more than this. We've got there's look at Opal's Candies, Carolina Reaper Brittle, barbecue sauces. Yeah, so we got different companies, and some of the hot sauce companies, some of these people right here actually make awesome barbecue sauces also. And so we are going to do another awards, and we don't know if we're going to wait till next year and actually put it together with this. We planned on only keeping this hot sauce, and so that's why we did. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, so really good stuff. If you want to go back and watch later, I apologize. The link was sent. Jason, if you know anything about it, you can send me a text. I pressed support or game mode when I went to go live. This is brand new to me because I didn't ever see that before, and it did something weird. Like there was a little tiny circle of my face showing up on the phone, and it said it could record my if it showed passwords and stuff. I was like, I don't know what this is, so I'll never press that again. But I think that I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. I think that it's something different. What's that mean, Jason? When you go live and you hit that where it says support, like where you put public and our schedule and the description, there's something that says support there, and then there's something that says add a game channel or add a game name. I've never seen it, but it wouldn't work. I tried to go live and it wouldn't let my phone turn the camera around. It was facing just me. There was nowhere to turn it. I panicked and just went live. I just shut it off and went live here. Okay. All right. So I thought it was for like super chats or something like that, because, you know, when you're seeing the, hey, thank you, Michael. We love you, man. Thank you. This sauce, guys, if you want to try something really awesome, go to Rise and Smoke SauceWorks and get that Caribbean sauce. I just reviewed it. Thank you, Mike, for sending that to me. He sent it out. I was about to get it. I literally got an email that said it was released, and I went on the website, and I said, let me wait till tomorrow till I get paid, because I'm living paycheck to paycheck. But the next day, I got an email that said your sauce is on the way. It's because I got the shop app, and I'm like, what? And then I'm like, oh, did I press order? You know, then it said $0. I'm like, oh, so thank you, Mike. And that was perfect timing. You got that most unique sauce. He's got 2 awards, so I just grabbed the wrong sauce because I seen his logo, but this is what it looks like. Also, check out Julz Creations. She won the best Reaper sauce, but the best category, best catalog. These ones that she makes are with mixed peppers, but these are award-winning too. And these sauces are just phenomenal. So this one's called Citrus Bomb, made with all yellow pods. I ate that on my breakfast this morning. This one I just got a 5-ounce bottle from her a couple weeks ago and ate it, and just ordered a 10-ounce bottle. So this is made with scorpion, I think yellow scorpion, fatales, habaneros. Guys, listen to me. If any of you remember my Monster Mash, okay, which because it's a fermented sauce, we can't put that sauce out in production, so that's something that you're not going to be able to get anymore unless I make a small batch for my wife and I give you guys a bottle, to my friends. That's different. But that is not going into production, and it's my classic, my original sauce. But if you guys like Monster Mash, if you want that kind of flavor, this is the closest thing I've ever had to it. It tastes very much like it, and it's phenomenal. And I just ordered more of it. So, yes, and so that's julzcreations.com. You could check her out. Also, check out Bull City Pepper Company. Best new sauce right here. And this just dropped, too. Now, this sauce, you guys, if anyone knows from Instagram, I reviewed this last year in December, maybe the end of November. It was around Thanksgiving time. Didn't have a label yet. They hadn't put it in. It wasn't officially on the market yet, but there's the label. Bull City, they have 2 table sauces. That's what they started out with. They have the Death Rides a Bull with their own pepper, the Fatal Death, and then they have that, and that's my favorite one right there, the Fatale. Also, we got Black Dog Gourmet. Need I say more? Best Ghost Sauce. You guys have seen me with Paul at the booth, and you guys have seen me review all of his sauces. And my daughter's favorite sauce is made by him, and that is the garlic jalapeno. And then let's see. Oh, we got a new player in the building, and you guys have only seen me review one sauce from him. I've tried a couple, but this is Grim Peacher, and this was a very tough one on this, because I'm gonna just say this is that late for work. Look at you, buddy. Thank you, man. You didn't have to do that, but thank you for testing it out. Regardless, I never seen what that looked like. And I just literally see this blue thing on my phone show up, and I'm like, what the hell? Thank you, Jason. I love you, buddy. But anyways, guys, Black Dog Gourmet, where is it? Oh, no. I don't know. I have a bottle of it open here, and I have a bottle at work. Black Dog Gourmet also makes a very, very good, smooth Oak City. No, Julz. I'm not familiar with them. See, I still got a lot to learn. I still got a lot to try. But yeah, that's a good thing. I know that there was like 2 vendors that I missed at the NC Hot Sauce Contest last year. I don't remember who they were. They had a lot of people around, and we having the baby, you know, and the everybody. It's just crazy. It's chaotic every year. So, and you seen how fast I was with you. Like, hey, what do you got? Let me try. All right, give me a bottle. Bam. Like literally. So I do. It does get chaotic. But no, I need to connect with some other people. I've heard of. They do sound familiar, Oak City, but I will check them out. But they also have this mango habanero sauce that was literally. It was teetering with this one, but we decided that just this caught me off guard. So thank you, Sip Chomper, man. I love you, buddy. And so this is the Grim Peacher from Flashpoint Sauces. Tony, awesome guy. And then and we said Julz Creations, Bull City Pepper Company, Rise and Smoke, and that is all of the winners for this year. I'll send you guys digital copies, and I will hang on to these. I will actually at some point, because I'm just so busy and scatterbrained, I will actually frame some of these up to put on my own wall to have, you know, reference and kind of look back and see. But congratulations, everybody. Next year, we're in person. We're going to do it big, hot pepper eating, and we're going to do the sauce, you know, awards and tastings. We're going to have other people there. It's going to be great. Yeah, that's right, Thomas. You stay doing Walmart to Walmart. That's right. That's right. Hell yeah, man. I love it. Oh man. No cramps from the lollipop earlier, but boy, that was a tricky one. So the drugger, you don't see any powder on the outside and on the you know, underneath the immediate surface of it. And so you're like, oh, they just put a little bit in there. And someone told me it only had 2 Reapers in it. I don't believe that for a second. And so, yeah, you hold this big lollipop, this big around, that long, in your mouth for as long as you can. And we had a drugger battle, and I'm into it 5 minutes in. I'm like, man, this tastes good. It was rhubarb, the one I got from Sweden, man. Pure insanity. I loved it. Oh, this tastes so good. I'm sitting there, I'm fine, you know. I start getting a little burn here and there. I'm like, this is nothing, man. Because I guess the hard part is it's so big that you'll drool because of the, you know, the saliva it creates. So I'm sitting there. About 8 minutes go by. I'm like, well, it's starting to get hot now, man. Then, boy, at 10 minutes, man, you're in the weeds. That thing is hot. You know, as it gets down in further. I did it for 20 minutes. But when I took it out of my mouth, that thing was just this color right there. It was just powder. I was like, oh, crap. I'm like, yeah, so we did the drugger battle today. If you guys didn't check out the video, it's on Never Better Club's YouTube channel. It was such a great time. Michael's a machine. I knew he would. He beat the world record. I think he went through 2 of the lollipops for like 2 hours and whatnot. And Sunday, everybody did a good job. Alexander was the first one to finish. Casually Roasting was very casual, as I, you know, and his wife Ashley, she did a full 10 minutes. And Sundance was the man. Listen, and I expected Michael to beat the record, so he's a machine. But Sundance, literally, I was most impressed with how he held his composure and how good his tolerance has went up. I watched him eat that cat bar the other night, and I was like, yo, bro. And he's like, you got to eat it fast, man. And I was like, yeah, that thing rocked me. Like, I still have a bite of it left. And I didn't throw it out because it's good. I have it sitting over here somewhere. But I literally tapped out right here. I literally tapped out right at the end of this challenge, man. So all I had to do was put that last piece in my mouth and chew it. I literally was like, nope. So, yeah, it tells you how. And that was made by Jason, late for work. Brutal. But if you guys ain't into if you're not into something that's that hot, do the speed blocks or the building blocks of heat. I think anybody should do the building blocks of heat. You can tap out if you get burned too much, whatever. And the speed blocks is a good one too. I enjoyed both of them. So Jason is a chocolatier. I mean, serious business. So yeah, with that, we're gonna wrap it up. What are you guys up to this weekend? What are you guys doing tomorrow? We don't know what we're gonna do. I have the day off though. I don't know if we're going to do a challenge. I'd like to see Mrs. BullCow get back on the Pure Insanity. We're not going to have her try to do the Pure Insanity times 2. She's got 2 skulls left from the 4 Horsemen she can do. She's got Death Nuts, 5 boxes of them in there. I got some of that popcorn 2.0 Devil's Heat. Ooh, that rocked me last time. I got that. I got some hot cheese balls, and maybe I'll split a Death Nut with her. We still got the Grim Reaper checkerboard over here. It's just with the baby and everything. It's hard for both of us to be on camera with each other for a long period of time. But we may, and plus my wife knows how to play chess, not checkers, and I haven't played it since I was a kid. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much. Yeah, this one was the popcorn is like already made, but it's got like a candy coating on it, but it is rough. Like it'll burn the heck out of you. But it's a League of Fire challenge, and I already got some points for it. I've done the challenge twice. I did it before it was a League of Fire challenge, and then I just did it like a week or two ago. And it's I'll tell you right now, it's a good challenge in the fact that it burns you really, really bad, but you don't get cramps from it. So, which is hard to find because anything else that burns me that bad, I'm going to be in for a rough night. I don't purge after challenges, nothing. So, Julz, thank you so much. You deserve it. Excellent products. Like I said, guys, go check out Julz Creations. Go to her website, and you will not be disappointed. Uncle BullCow stamp of approval all day long. All day long. She got the best catalog in my book. And you guys know my taste. A lot of you guys are similar to me. Some of you might not be, but a lot of you guys that are looking for those sauces that are pepper forward, that got good heat, you know what I'm saying, that taste good. Another one that is right here. And this is the Corpse Reviver. And so, yeah, this one is, man, it'll get an award next year. Let's just put it that way. That's another sauce that I went nuts. I went absolutely nuts over. I think that one, the last time I got a bottle of it, lasted me like 2 days or 3 days. But this one, I think, lasted me a little bit longer. This is a new bottle. I just opened it just now, right before the video. So the Reaper Sith, I think that one lasted me a little bit longer than that one because it was a little bit hotter. And I started getting lit from it. So thank you guys for watching so much. Uncle BullCow, I love you, and we appreciate the support. And give a big shout out to my NC folks.